1-800-919-3776. Let's go to Ted in the truck. Ted has become a regular. Good morning, Ted. You're on 98.7.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Good morning, Rick. I just wanted to say that I'm going to the game this week, and I cannot wait. The tickets were about $8.50 a piece.
Wow.
I'm going with my older brother. We're sitting in the 8th row for Danny Dimes. I cannot wait. We're going to shove that stuffed crust pizza where the sun doesn't shine. I cannot wait. The Giants are winning.
I hope to God you're right. I hope to God you're right. But now, are you fearful at all for your well-being and safety going to this game?
I mean, I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But, I mean, I'm going to be decked out in Giants blue, and I'm ready for war. Listen, this is the playoffs. Can you remember one time in the recent memory that we've played them in Philly in the playoffs? They always give us crushing losses at Giants Stadium. It's our time for a crushing loss.
Yeah, listen, I don't disagree. I hope to God that it happens. I'm just saying, like, are you prepared for what you're going to endure? Have you ever been to a game in opposing territory, enemy territory, where you've dressed up in Giants gear?
Well, yeah, I was at the game in Washington this year.
Yeah, but that's different. That's a different animal.
Listen, I understand it's not the same animal, but at the same time, I mean, we're New York. Do you think we're intimidated by Philly? Philly, really, Philly. I mean, come on. This is on.
Ted, I love you, Ted, and I appreciate
I don't think you realize what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, I would probably say stay away from wearing the whole Giants get-up.
Unless he's going with a
large group of people.
Or just a large person.
I don't get one large person is not going to do anything.
You don't. Come on, please.
No.
If you bring in an enormous human, you bring Damian Woody. You bring Schwarzenegger in his prime. You don't think prime Schwarzenegger.
No.
You don't think you're
safe?
safe?
It's enough. I don't think it's enough.
So you think you need more than one protector?
Yes. I mean, if you're sitting in a sea of Eagles fans with your Giant stuff on and you're acting up, and you go at it with one person, now everybody, I mean, you're going to get
This is
mauled.
An honest assessment of the situation. And I'm being serious. It's pathetic that there is real concern that you can't go to a game in an opposing stadium.
Probably, yeah, but I wouldn't do it.
No, you wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't send my wife to games.
Right, you said your wife got ridiculed and beer dumped on her, and I've seen it happen too, but it's just like, that isn't there something really wrong with our society that you can't go to sit in another stadium? Now, if you
They ate horse manure as celebration.
Right.
They had to grease poles.
I understand. I
mean, what are you asking a question for? You know the answer.
They used to have a jail and a court in the old stadium. That when you got arrested, they would just bring you down there and they'd have an immediate,
They've puked on children in Philadelphia.
They booed Santa.
Well, yeah. I mean, dude, I played golf with someone in Tampa that played on one of those Bucks teams. I forget the year, but they played the Eagles in the playoffs. And they said when they came out of their hotel and got on the bus, the fans were there waiting and tried to tip the bus over.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, they thought they could tip our bus over.
Right. That's what they do for sport. They love it. They think it's great. They think they wear it like a badge of honor. Now, Raymond, you and I go at it all the time. And there's a healthy dislike for each other's team. However, when you went to the Giants-Cowboys game at MetLife Stadium week 3, 2, whatever it was, early in the season, did you feel unsafe? Did you feel like you were in some kind of jeopardy at all?
No, I've been going to the Cowboys game at MetLife for the past 5 years or so. Never felt that way. So.
Would you go to, how about this now? Cowboys-Eagles NFC Championship game in Philadelphia.
See, I've never gone to a game in Philadelphia.
Would you?
Oh, well, he told us, yeah.
Yeah, so then you know.
But now, yes.
Spike Lee has called in because he hears us talking about Philadelphia and the Giants and the Eagles in this monster of a game on Saturday night. Good morning, Spike Lee. How are you?
How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. I'm a little stressed out with the game on Saturday, but otherwise we're doing really well.
Yeah, I'm going to be very quick, but thank you for having taken my call. I'm glad you were telling that earlier, that guy that called in to think that it's going to be a cakewalk in Philadelphia wearing Giant stuff. Thank you for telling me, because he's going to get beat up.
Thanks, Spike.
Made me have a flashback, because we know you know what Philadelphia is, but that made me flash back to Indiana is no joke either. We lose Game 5. I'm blamed. I'm on the cover of the front page of Daily News, New York Post, Newsday. I lost the game. Indiana, no one thinks we're going to win that game. It's over. they wanted to kill me. I'm telling you, that game in Indiana, this Midwest stuff, they could be rough too. So I almost got killed that game. I had to run out there, and the police and security, they just turned away. So I just had a flashback. And every time I see John Starks, I hug him because I would have had to move out of New York City if we'd have lost that game. So we won Game 6, came back and won Game 7. So thank you for giving me that flashback.
You're very welcome. But
have a great morning.
No one's going after Spike.
Yeah, no, thanks for the call, Spike. No, but here's.
I almost went after him when he was doing all that.
To watch your kid playing professionally, I can't even imagine. But anyway, listen, I need to get to this a second. Your boy Ted, I'm going to give you a quick story that I'm not a ton proud of. But your boy Ted, your first caller, he's out of his mind if he goes to that stadium with that attitude. Listen, Dave, Rick, I've been to Cleveland, I've been to New England, I've been to Pittsburgh, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Washington, okay, as a Jet fan. I've spent 18 hours in a holding cell under the old Vet Stadium. I'm not proud of it. I didn't get out of there until 12
Well, you got
a.m.
arrested in the old Vet Stadium?
Yes, okay, and this kid is out of his mind if he thinks he's going there. And I kid you not, Dave, I used to go with 8 guys. 2 of my friends, one of them was 6'7", 350. Another kid was 6'4", probably 250. Myself, I'm 6 feet, 225, and they could care less. They will. That place calling your show on Monday if he goes there with that attitude. If he goes and just is a simple Giant fan and appreciates the game, but if he goes with the way he's calling, he's completely out.
Can he wear a Giants jersey,
No.
Danny?
I
Why?
Dave, I wouldn't. I maybe would wear a hat, wear earmuffs, maybe a scarf. I'm telling you, it's the worst place ever. And Rick, I have one question.
Maybe wear Giants underwear. This fucking pussy.
Giant day down with Jet thing. But this is my point, Rick, with the Jets. Why is Bill O'Brien
3 stars. Number 3.
The city of Philadelphia. It's time for Dave to get ready to go to war with the most annoying coach in the NFL now that Joe Judge is not around. Nick Sirianni trashes New York pizza inadvertently, or maybe advertently. Who knows? Ted and Truck is ready for war.
We're New York. Do you think we're intimidated by Philly? Philly. Really, Philly. I mean, come on.
No shook ones in Ted in the Truck.
Number 2.
The great banana